What's going on, y'all? H-Dog here, going to be talking about The Last of Us Part 3 apparently has been review bombed to hell ever since episode 3. Now, me personally, when it regards to episode 3, I kind of have a mixed feeling about it. I feel like for the most part, I was liking it up to the end when they decided to apparently and abruptly kill off Bill, which was one of the major characters in the entire game. So that was a bit weird. I did like how they fleshed out his love story with him and Frank, and it kind of made sense of why Bill kind of fell for Frank, if you will. And let's be honest, can we just all agree that Frank is the ultimate post-apocalyptic Riz god? And what's crazy, he got to the yams on the first date. As it says right here, episode 3 of Last of Us has been review bombed on IMDb with over 29,000 one-star user reviews. Now, personally speaking, with the way that the things ended for the episode, I am kind of a bit more understanding on why people were review bombing it, probably hate bombing, if that makes any sense. But in my honest opinion, I think the reason why the review bombing was happening wasn't really because of how things ended with Bill abruptly, but more so they didn't like to see the relationship being fleshed out between Bill and Frank. And if we're going to be honest, they probably don't like the idea of seeing two guys kiss. But I kind of find this all more funny and ironic and hypocritical that these same people that are review bombing Last Was episode 3 are the same people that review bomb Last Was Part 2, or they just didn't like the fact that they seen her cave Joel's head in with absolute ease, or wasn't paying attention to the story at all. But the thing that kind of makes this all more ironic, these same people are crying foul when the opposite side of the spectrum is over here trying to cancel Hogwarts Legacy, trying to say, oh my god, the game is being so transphobic, or if you go out and buy the game, you're transphobic. And they're crying foul when the other side is probably more than likely going to be review bombing Hogwarts Legacy when it does officially come out. And they're probably going to sit there on the other side crying foul. Now listen, when it comes to the Hogwarts controversy, I really think it's a whole bunch of hosh posh of fake outrage, something to get fake mad about, because these people don't have the same moral standing with everything else, with their clothes on their backs or the cell phones that they use. Because if we're being honest, there's a lot of things that we use from a day-to-day basis that are made in critical and crucial labor, and we don't boycott it just to try to have some type of moral standing or supposed moral high ground. It just makes no sense. At the end of the day, both sides are just the same people. They're just two sides to the different coin. There's the extremist people want to like make some woke stuff like right in your face to where you can tell what's going on, and then on the other side you got the anti-woke people, which in my personal opinion, I think I've seen more anti-woke propaganda than the other side. Because I think a couple exceptions for me could be made with this whole fake outrage with Hogwarts. For one, about J.K. Rowling's transphobic comments, which were awful, but I'm still going to buy the game, sue me. And that Velma TV show, which the lines of dialogue are very cringe and kind of noteworthy. But I'm not going to ever be the one to say that that show or the people trying to cancel Hogwarts is pushing an agenda or whatever the case may be. Because unlike the anti-woke crowd, I don't wake up every morning, drink some coffee, sit down and watch Fox News every morning. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Last Was episode 3 being review bombed? Do you think it's justified, or do you think it's not? Let's have a conversation in the comments. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.